Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Indivisible. So to recap where we left off last time, we had entered into like a pleasure palace here in Taikrung City. Tarani had been kidnapped by Garuda Cruel, who is like the evil counterpart to Naga Rider. And so, unfortunately, I have to say that the last episode that is supposed to play before this one that you're watching right now, that episode got corrupted. I don't know what happened, but I lost an entire episode's worth of footage and commentary. So what I have to do right now is I unfortunately just have to like narrate it to you. Because like I've been doing this thing in Indivisible where I just like manually oversave my last save file, which turns out is not a great idea because sometimes these things happen. So basically I was in the building, then we've kind of like discovered that that place indeed belongs to Mara. So Mara is a Deva, and he is like a previous friend of Tarani. You know, they both used to be Devas, but Mara fell from grace and became basically like a cursed being called an Asura or an Asura. But basically he was like this like horrifying looking cute person, and he looked nothing like the very like vain marble statues that he had in his palace, that had him swooning with Tarani. But basically turned out that he was a pushover, and he didn't really offer up any like resistance really. The main issue was fighting Garuda Cruel, so we beat Garuda Cruel. Naga Rider showed up for a bit. Ginseng fawned over him for a little bit, and then we went to the basement of his palace where we opened up the third and final chakra gate. And then as we pulled out of the palace, Tarani tried to purify Mara in one last effort to save his soul, and turns out he was just too corrupted, so her healing properties in her hair actually damaged him. And so when we pulled out of the palace, there was like this like short like cutscene of Mara just kind of like disintegrating, being incredibly weakened by Mara's attempt to save him. And then Garuda Cruel appears behind him, and I believe that he has killed Mara and taken power over Taikrung City for himself. So like a recurring theme that I've noticed in this game is that excuse me, that like wherever Ajna goes, she kind of like makes things worse than than before. Like for example, in the Iron Kingdom, we did topple Queen Elizabeth, but by doing so we ruined the factory, and the factory is now spewing out like this toxic ooze that's kind of like eating the city alive. And so things were bad, and then we kind of like made it worse. And then for Kunul, the queen is trying to isolate her people, and in our efforts to get to the chakra gate, we kind of defeated the queen, and and one of Nuna's friends or sisters, a woman by the name of Tsitsi, she came out and she was exiled by her queen because she failed, and that was our fault. And then I don't know if we defeated her or killed her, but like Ajna was like very like surprisingly cold about that. And so we doomed an entire people to be open to attack from Kala. And now in Taikrung City, Mara was the mastermind of this area, yes, but he turned out to be like very feeble and weak. But now that Garuda Cruel is in charge, Garuda Cruel is smarter, stronger, and more ruthless. So we basically gave control of Taikrung City from like this like albeit like weak and pushoverable guy to someone who actually will make things a lot worse, I feel. So I really don't know where the story's heading from here. It looks like we've just sown a lot of chaos, and that might just like encourage Kala whenever she like fully does awaken to just really reset the world, because we've just made like such a big mess right now. So unfortunately, yeah, like my narration, my recap wasn't as impressive as the gameplay should have been. And I do apologize, but hopefully this episode will turn out different. And that's where we are so far, so without further ado, let's dive right back in. So right now we've just finished all of that in Taikrung City, and now we're going to talk to Baotsai and get the heck out of here. Now that all 3 chakra gates are open, we should head back
that faster than I expected.
to Port Marifa and possibly talk to Angwu about that.
Yeah, we got all the chakra gates and solved everyone's problems along the way.
No, not really.
I'm so impressed.
I'm not so sure. I still believe I could have helped the people in Taikrung
Also,
City.
Tarani wanted to stay behind in Taikrung City because she realized that there were so many people there that needed her help, and her position and existence as a deva, in her own words, is to help people and heal them. But Ajna kind of like strong-armed her in continuing on this journey. And so there's kind of like some like tension going on in this group right now.
I never found out anything about my brother. And what about all the slime in the city?
Yes, here it comes. Yeah, everyone's saying something about Ajna's faults. You know, so Tarani, she's the person connected to Taikrung City. So she came, Mara was toppled, but there's still so many people, you know, dealing with Oma addiction, and there's a lot of crime in the city. Kadira here has ties to the Iron Kingdom. We toppled Queen Elizabeth, but we never did find out anything about her brother, and, as she just said, the slime in the city. And next up should be Kanul.
And Nuna's people didn't seem very happy to be free.
There we go.
But we did our best, right? This is our first time trying to save the world. Not everything is gonna go perfectly.
Ajna, that's not the right way to think about it.
You'd make a fine pirate, Ajna. Let's head back to Marifa and talk to Angwu.
Like, this is definitely gonna have some consequences.
So where to? The pub?
Tower of Wisdom, you lush.
Right.
Ew, don't drink that stuff, Baotsai. It's gross.
An acquired taste, rather.
Oh, Zebe. Ah. One thing I should also mention is that while we were in Taikrung City, we found one of the things required for Zara, and Zara is a bard that we discovered here in Port Marifa in a previous episode. We just never reached where she was, apparently, and apparently she is like an unlockable character, but she requires 3 items to make an oud, an O-U-D instrument. It's like a stringed instrument, I think. But we have 1 piece from Taikrung. The other 2 pieces are in Kanul in the Iron Kingdom. So we should actually head back over there, since like the next big thing that we have to do anyways is in Port Marifa. Here's Taikrung, so I guess we should go to Iron Kingdom. So we have monster guts, now we need like monster teeth and something else. Monster teeth and... Oh, right. There was this secret ring cell. Wait. What's the down move that I learned? I have to look that up. It's called World Splitter. While airborne, just press W. So there is a ring cell like right there, but this slime is still here. I like stab through the slime. So now that there has been like a conversation that there's still so much slime in this city, that makes me feel that like we're gonna have to do something back in these locations to like actually fix them. You know, because how else are we gonna like Fuck off. How else are we gonna, like, you know, properly explore the city? Oh, and yep, as you just saw, we did see a new character named Yan. She is a double amputee dancer, so she's missing both of her arms. But she came to Taikrung City, you know, for work, I think, and then Mara imprisoned her to be an exotic dancer, and it was just very, very creepy. Yeah, Mara was just, he looked like original character from SpongeBob gone horribly, horribly wrong. It was just nightmare fuel. It was not pleasant to look at. But basically, he was very creepy and, like, basically wanting to, like, get in bed with Tarani. It was just horrible. Okay. So there is that ring cell in the top portion that we can't get to because the slime is just too thick. Oh, I didn't even notice these guys. Yep, so we were in Taikrung City and we did see a symbol, something like a scroll. So that probably means quest items. So if we're in this city, we should probably keep an eye out for that symbol once I'm done with these foxes. So Yan's ability is that she has a nice passive of knocking enemies into the air, and the more times that she chains a combo while hitting enemies in the air, the stronger it is. So nice thing that we can do with Phoebe is that Phoebe's up attack launches enemies up in the air. Well, let me try that again on a different enemy.
Fly true. Kisses from Mama.
Autographs.
So we'll fling up an enemy in the air. She'll come and kick them even higher.
Kisses from Mama.
There we go. 999. So wherever this symbol is, we need to look for it. It's probably in that green area to our right side. That is an area that looks undiscovered. Just over here. These guards are still up. Oh, he's blocking them now. Oh. I wonder if I can kill you just like this. Come on, fall off the edge.
Strike before
There
they
we go.
do. Extended twirl.
Fly true. Kisses from Mama.
They're like fighting right on the edge. And they fell. Let's go through here. It's actually right beneath here, so we can't crash through this at all. So it's not even giving us that, like, ooh, shiny something's down here prompt. Wait, what did this say? Like, oh, it's the broke kids. You've got nothing I need. Move along. Just thought you'd like to know we defeated the Moloch. Probably set the war movement back a few years. Ugh, my income. Eh, you took too much pleasure in that. Maybe. I take it where I can get it. Okay. And this mysterious eye symbol again. Can't even strike through the goo. There definitely is something in here that we've yet to discover. Alright. To get to that area, you have to do something like really weird. Let me see if I can do it this time. There we go. Ow.
This is from Mama.
Good block. Let's break this guy's defenses. Another good block.
Kisses from Mama.
Phoebe's too tall.
Extended twirl! Not gonna happen. Try harder.
Block. Nice. Getting somewhat better at that. Nice.
Let's add a special ingredient. Ah!
Kisses from Mama.
Phoebe's spears are too tall. They just like sail right over the enemy. Oh, nope. I need to look for that like scroll symbol. So far I'm not seeing it. I fucking hate you.
Extended twirl!
Kisses from Mama.
This is overkill, but only targets one? Why? Okay, so it's further up. No, I can't jump up through there. Oh shit. There we go.
Kisses from catch. Catch.
Oh!
Break their defenses. There's one more knight that needs to be dismantled. There we go. Gotcha. And then meanwhile, that one knight in the front just no,
Kisses from mama.
not gonna take any damage. That's fine. Cool.
Not gonna happen.
Cutie.
Ouch.
Fly through.
Perfection! Into this. Not so fast!
Let's just like let that happen. Ouch.
Extend it.
Kisses from mama.
It's all in the technique.
So close. Why won't you just die? There we go.
New record.
No patience to fight this thing. Oh, we can walk right in. That's great. Oh, I see a scroll, so we just need to head all the way over to the right side and then drop down. Why couldn't we just run through you again?
Fly through.
That was quite a lot of damage. Haha! Nice.
This is from
She runs so fast. Kicked into the ceiling. Oh my god. Of course they block. This only hits one of them for whatever reason.
right through.
All right.
Okay, there's just one more.
Catch.
Good block.
Okay.
Right through. Kisses from Mama.
I'm sure I could do better.
Nice. Okay. So same thing with this. There's like another. We need like some kind of like flying ability or something. Oh no. We've got this wall in front of us. So does that mean I can't get to that area now? Holy shit. Oh no, is it blocked off to me? I can't get it now. Which makes me feel that like I should have really picked up this Zara quest from the beginning, and then when I dropped down there, then or why couldn't I have just like picked it up and then started the quest? It's like, oh, you just have this mysterious key item. You don't know what to use it for. It's behind this fucking door. And I feel like this area right here doesn't exactly lead into it because the yellow outline is like where the map stops. So there's basically no way I can get to that area. Okay, well, this has been a waste of time again. Great. You know, I guarantee you something
Hey.
something similar probably awaits us in Kanul. Oh god. I want to fight you guys right now, please.
Mixing it up.
block, good block. Fucking die. I don't even know what these things are still, even after all this time. They're like ramen with antennas, but the antennas are chopsticks.
Kisses from mama.
Go. Finally dead. There's probably really nothing at the end of this tunnel.
Hey!
Ouch. This is going to kill me. Yeah, there's nothing here. Cool. So yeah, what we need is locked away in that green part of this area. This doesn't take me there, does it?
Nice!
Kisses from cat.
Nice.
Extended twirl! That?
Puny.
Ew, did it like just regurgitate something at me? It's new.
Flow through.
Ooh.
At the end of this tunnel. No, I just dropped down even further. Okay. That's the extent of the Iron Kingdom. Like, the piece that I need is just trapped behind an area, so I can't get there. Now, I'm very tempted to not even try going to Canul, because I feel like the same thing is gonna happen there as well. The piece that I need is like actually locked behind an area, probably like where I fought the Serpent Queen in that really hard to reach area. It's probably gonna be down there. And I can't get to it because that area is now sealed because Ajna just had to ruin everything.
from Mama.
Please. I just wanna go to the ship and get out of here. Ouch.
Not gonna happen.
Kisses from Mama.
Extended. Extended twirl.
Good block. Let's try kicking him up.
That. I'm sure I could do better.
1225 experience. That's a lot. Let's just drop down here. Oh my god. Why are there so many of you?
Kisses from Mama.
I'm like actually yawning because this is just so repetitive. Ah, get me out of here. And just break all three soldiers' defense, and then ouch.
Kisses from Mama.
Honey duck? Block. Let's break your defense. Oh, the other one started shielding too. So we'll break you as well.
Catch. Kisses from Mama.
This one will do.
Oh. Did not mean to do that. Please die in one hit. Please die in one hit. It's not enough.
Catch. Fly through.
Do not want to talk to you. Oh, wait, it's here instead? Okay, I thought we missed it. Well, let's get them out of there. I didn't even see what the symbol was on the map. Holy hell. So maybe there is a chance that I can find the other piece for the Ood. Okay, the enemies are pretty weak too. So, Razmi. Also in Taikrung City when we got the monster guts, Ajna asked Razmi, of course, to handle the guts because Razmi's totally into that. You want me to take the teeth out, huh? If you would be so kind. It's a punching sound. You know, I spoil you. Now all we need is monster wood from Kunul. Great.
Oh!
Ouch. Oh god, all three of them are dodging. It's annoying. Focus, focus. These two are broken. Let's get the guy in the back. We can actually target him. Okay, got him.
Tickles.
Special ingredient is love.
Good heals.
Kisses from Mama.
Good block. This is taking so long. Just want to get done with this fight so I can move on with my life. Please, Iron Kingdom soldiers, do something else with your time.
Pathetic. Kisses from Mama.
Extend and twirl.
Just one more person. And then we can full ED blast the next person we see after this one guy.
Cutie. Kisses from Mama.
Please die already. My god, please, please, please. Go. Wanna leave? Ugh. No mercy. Die, you fucking gremlins. I like seeing how many numbers pops up for that attack, but the numbers themselves aren't too impressive, really. Oh, I blocked it. Please, no more enemies. I'm done. Just want to get back to my ship. Okay, so there is just one more piece, and that is in Kanul. So, why don't we head on over? Okay, so go to Kanul. People here hate us, and we're coming back. How fun is that?
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, the coconut frog's great.
Extended, yeah. Ho-ho. It's all in the ho-ho.
Just one more attack. Nope, two more, but close. Wait, nope, that's not where I wanted to go. So this is the map that we can see. I see a scroll over to the right side. I'm not sure if that is the quest item or not. But we'll get over there, we'll go over there and see if that's the case. Because like, as I like made a turn into that area in the Iron Kingdom, pretty sure I didn't see like a symbol like that. Ginseng knocks this guy like right off his feet.
Catch.
Now, I don't know who's more useful in the backline, either...
Fly true.
Lost my train of thought. Either Nuna or Jan, our new character here. The dancer. Missed it. Die. There we go.
Who'd have thought?
So done with this guy.
Ha! Get out there and fight!
Kisses from Mom. Catch.
Extend and twirl!
Kisses from Mama. Catch.
There's just one frog left. Okay. Alright, you can do this. Just team up on him.
Catch. Kisses from Mama.
Thing's almost down. Let's start to heal a little bit.
Kisses from. Fly true.
One more. There we go.
Practice were this easy.
Oh, it's a bit to the left of the area that I in from. Oh my god. I go like 5 minutes without fighting one of these things. Please.
Let's add a special ingredient!
Kisses from Mama.
Don't think so.
going through the motions right now. Just.
Fly true.
Oh my god, why won't you die?
If I get stronger, maybe.
Let's see if we can climb up here. So what do we have in here? Here we go. Monster wood. And of course it's a plant enemy. This kabanda looks real solid. Let's burn it. We can't burn it. Zara needs the wood to fix her ood.
If it ain't broke,
Alright. Let's go. No mercy.
Kisses from mama.
Bunny duck!
Good block. Regular kicks are doing damage in the thousands. That's pretty good.
Kisses from mama.
Oh!
Catch.
So close. Wait, no.
Puny.
This guy actually has a lot of health. Now that I notice. Definitely the strongest out of the 3 enemies that we face for monster plants. Oh, didn't know that. Holy fuck. Anybody have a flamethrower? Why is this so... Why is he so fucking beefy? Even like my strongest attack doesn't really do anything against him. Good block. You tried.
Try harder!
Good block. Let's try again. Triple idiot attack. Slowly but surely we're chipping away at this guy's health. attack again.
Fly true.
Meanwhile, 10 years later, hey guys, still working on this boss. That is if he isn't. That is if he even is a boss. What is language?
Kisses from Mama.
Extend it to perfection. Ow.
So close, so close.
Perfection.
Fly true.
Is this the one? Please. Oh, so close. One more. There we go. Fucking finally. Need me to cut it up for you? No, I can handle it. It's just wood. Pretend it's just wood. There. We got everything we need to fix Zara's ood. We should go back to Port Marifa and give it to her. Alrighty. Yep, and that scroll is gone, so guess it's time to move on. Oh, no, no, no. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Yes, we drop down. So this is fine. Okay, so let's head back over to Zara. Let's not fall on anything. Nice, nice. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And you definitely can't do that in Tight Chrome. There's just too many obstacles. Yep. Anchors away. Alright, so we are at the hour mark and now back at Port Marifa, so this is an excellent place to take a break. I am also in need of a dire nap because, man, it was just so monotonous, you know, like grinding through those enemies. I almost like felt like I was gonna fall asleep during those. So, yeah, nap time for me. So hopefully in the next episode we kind of like get like a more cohesive plot or just like something to kind of like push us in the right direction, because right now I'm a little bit worried that for some of you guys who are watching this, you might be a little bit lost because you did miss out on one episode. But hopefully when we talk to Angwu, things will be kind of like more cohesive and more streamlined and easier to understand. Because right now, I feel like we're near the end of the game, but there's like so much yet to explore in the 3 places that we've discovered. You know, Tai Krung, Kunul, and the Iron Kingdom. There's a lot of things that are still hidden on those maps, and you know, it's been hinted that like we've left these places worse off than when we found them. So maybe when we get ready to open the chakra gates to fight Kala, we have to go back and like prepare some more? I don't know. All right. But yeah, so other than that, other than talking to Angwu, we finally have all of the parts for the Oud for Zara, and she is a bard, and she can probably join our team. So that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of Indivisible. Until then, teeth out, huh? If you would be so kind. It's a punching sound. You know, I spoil you.